Chapter 6 Season 4 is now only a couple days away, and we finally got our first look at our new Battle Pass along with some gameplay items and map changes. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the Battle Pass skins as I do before every season, and I'm going to be honest, I'm extremely hyped from what I've seen so far, but of course this is just going to be my opinion, so be sure to let me know down in the comments how you're feeling about our first look at Chapter 6 Season 4. If you enjoy my videos, be sure to use code TuneSpider in the Fortnite item shop to support me, especially when you're getting the Season 4 Battle Pass. And now let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start with the Battle Pass, and of course Fortnite dropped the key art this morning for the season, which revealed a handful of our Battle Pass skins, which is really cool. And the first one I want to talk about is the GOAT, Tommy Oliver himself. We have the Green Ranger in Fortnite who's going to be in the Battle Pass, which is awesome to see. And so far from what I can see, the design is just spot on. I think it looks beautiful. I'm so glad that the leak was wrong and we're getting the Green Ranger. Now, of course, for his edit styles, would love to see the White Ranger suit and his Black Ranger outfit as well, but I'm glad the Green Ranger is going to be the main skin. You can also see in his hand, it looks like he's holding like a machine pistol and a dagger, so I wonder if that's going to be a dual weapon for the season. That would be pretty cool to see. But overall, I'm really excited to see Tommy in Fortnite. Growing up, absolutely love the Power Rangers like most people. Woke up early Saturday morning to watch the show. I even had a Power Rangers blanket way back in the day that I would have on me when I sat on the couch watching the show. So the inner kid in me is so excited to see this. It feels very nostalgic, especially from that trailer, which I will talk about later on in the video. But so far the design looks peak. Now, sticking with Power Rangers, it sounds like the secret skin will be the Megazord, which that's insane. I feel like it's definitely going to look like when we got Optimus Prime, and so far the design looks pretty cool. Of course, some of the wording like the shock and awesome is in the way, so we can't see the full design, but so far from what we can see, it looks sick. And it sounds like Megazord will be playable just like Godzilla was, just like Superman, so that's going to be really cool when that eventually drops. It probably in like September, but the design looks great. Like I said, it's going to look very similar to Optimus Prime, I'm assuming, but of course as a Megazord design, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. And I'm super curious what other Megazord designs they might do for the skin. But moving on to our third collab, we have a female Spartan from Halo skin. It's rumored it's customizable. I don't know how customizable it's going to be. We know from the first teaser that there will be a red color and a blue color, which makes complete sense for Halo, of course, but I don't know how much more customizable it's going to be. But so far the skins look so good. I'm so excited to get these in Fortnite, and I really feel like they're going to be the tier 1 skins, which is going to be awesome. That'll be a great way to start off the Battle Pass. Of course, I don't know for sure. I'm just guessing because I'm pretty sure the Green Power Ranger is going to be the tier 100. So far we've only really seen the backside of these female Halo skins, and I'm not really complaining about that. But in all seriousness, I think the skins look really good so far. Super hyped to get them in the game. Definitely going to be using them quite a bit. But now let's move on to the original skins that we know will be in the Battle Pass, starting with the return of Battlehawk, but way cooler. Like, this might be the upgrade of the century. So as we can see, the full suit with the helmet ended up being this survey skin, which I predicted, by the way, just in a different color. They actually used the color from this survey skin, which I think is really cool. And you're going to see that theme with a good amount of these skins as mixed survey concept looks. But I love this suit. This is peak. This is so sick to look at. Fits perfect for the season in my opinion. And the fact that it's Battlehawk underneath honestly makes it better in my opinion, because that was such a basic skin in Chapter 1. But with all of the modes connecting now, we can assume that he got rifted to 783 and now has a completely different look to join the fight. And he's someone that people are definitely nostalgic for, whether you like the skin or not. And like I said, he got a massive upgrade. So far, I really love the suit. I think this is a great skin. Would love to see the original concept as well as a second style. I think that would be pretty cool. But let's move on to the next skin, which is going to be our meme skin, is going to be the Panda, who is a mix between these two survey skins. I know some people don't like it. I actually do. I think it looks pretty cool. I like that he's technically going to be falling under some faction. I think combining the two skins makes sense for the season, and so far the design looks pretty good. It's the OXR faction. Looks like it replaced the Mantis faction from the survey concept. Same outfit design as this skin, and then of course the Panda is the main character, and it looks like he's holding his pickaxe, so I'm pretty excited to get that, and definitely curious what the other styles are going to be as well. I wonder if we're going to get that full suit or if it's just going to be different colors of his current outfit. And then sticking with that faction, I want to just call out in a 1-second little teaser, we finally saw this female agent skin, which is someone that was very popular from the survey concepts. I think she was like one of the highest rated survey skins on Fortnite.gg. A lot of people were hoping for this skin, so I'm glad that we're getting her. Of course, we haven't seen the full outfit, but we know from the face model and the glasses that it's going to be this same skin, and it sounds like she will be in the Battle Pass, so it'll be cool cool to get multiple characters from the same faction in the battle pass, especially since we are getting these spider faction skins here soon as well, which fits perfectly for this bug invasion war theme type season. And then next we're going to look at a skin that popped up during a teaser trailer as well. By the way, absolutely love this trailer, how it felt like a Fortnite cinematic movie. Then all of a sudden it came in the Power Rangers. It felt very nostalgic, felt very 90s, but it revealed another skin that was a mix of two survey concepts. This skin and this skin right here. If you look closely at the design, you can see it's definitely a mashup of the two based on the outfit, the colors, the design, but this character is a little more unique than the concepts. Also kind of looks like May a little bit from Chapter 4 Season 4, which is cool. Assuming this skin will have cell shaded and non-cell shaded, but I really like that she has the robotic arms that she can control, as you can see in the trailer. I think that's pretty fun, and I think that helps make the character just a little more unique and a little more to her design, which I really appreciate. I think there will definitely be a fan base for this skin. But moving on to the last skin, this could end up being one of my most used, I'm not gonna lie to you, probably one of my favorites besides the Power Ranger and the Halo skin, and that's gonna be this female skin right here. We can tell from the teaser and the key art, she's gonna have a kind of a red outfit and a white outfit. Both of them look really cool from what we can see so far, especially if you look at the key art. Her arm and leg designs look really cool. It looks like she has like some shiny silver or gray armor on her arms and legs. Super curious how the rest of the outfit is going to look. Looks like she's holding a new shotgun as well, or a redesign of the Sentinel pump at least. And then you can get a closer look at her in her red outfit with this teaser here that Fortnite dropped. I like the face model, I like the hair, the outfit looks pretty good. I like the arm sleeves, big fan of arm sleeves, tattoos, any sort of design like that. So very excited to see what this character is going to look like in game, because I feel like I'm going to be using her quite a bit. Now I want to stay on this teaser because there's a few things I want to mention. It looks like we're getting a new minigun that actually shoots kind of similar to an infantry rifle. It looks like we're getting the hollow twister back in a way, but it looks a little bit different. And we can see on the right that we're also having a new POI. And as we know from the theme, and we know from like the teaser trailers, a lot of bugs are going to be involved. This is a bug invasion thanks to the huge Kraken that appeared, and then Superman split the tentacle, did a good amount of work in the event, but then he left us with this huge bug invasion. So thanks, Superman. And I think it's really cool that we can see different types of bugs, some that are crawling around, some that are flying. Then of course we have like planes and other aircrafts in the key art as well, so I'm super curious if we're going to be able to fly them. But this season looks like it's going to be fun. It's looking like it's going to be kind of chaotic. Super curious to see all the map changes. From what we know, there's going to be a good amount in the middle of the map, but I'm super curious if they're going to start taking out some of the Star Wars locations, like how much of the map is actually going to be changed for this invasion season. Hoping to see quite a bit, and I feel like that would make sense for an invasion war type theme. But overall, I am very excited for this upcoming season. I think we're going to have a good time. I've loved Chapter 6 so far. If you watch my videos, you know that. I've been a big fan of pretty much every season. I think this has been a really good chapter, and I feel like this is only going to add to that. But of course, I would love to know your opinion, so let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to join my Discord server, that link is going to be in the description, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.